μεγάλη μεροκάματο. Γυρίζει τις πίτες λες και βιάζει ένα παιδάκι. Λίγο σπέρμα στην πιτούλα και σου έφτιαξε λιγούρα.
They kept me for 5 months in a room with no air. They tortured me, and I protected your secrets. I protected you, but they made me suffer. And then I realized it was.
Δελφίνι πουτσοκαρπουζίνι είναι ένα θηλαστικό που τρώει καρπούζια ίσα με τον πάτο της μάνας σου. Γι' αυτό και το στόμα του έχει μετατραπεί σε καρπούζι που μοιάζει με μουνί, με δόντια. Έχει και μαλλιά σαν τον ψινάκι επειδή κατά βάθος είναι μεγάλη πούστα. Το γλυκό το μανταρίνι το λένε ρίνι και ο πούτσος μου που σε γαμά κουράστηκε να χύνει. Μανταρίνι ειρήνη είναι ένα μυστηριώδες και μαγευτικό φρούτο που χύνει μόνο σε μέρη όπου επικρατεί η γαλήνη. Το σχήμα του δεν είναι το συνηθισμένο στρογγυλό μανταρίνι, αλλά σχηματίζει τέλεια το σύμβολο της πεολυχίας, με φυσικά χωρισμένα τμήματα που θυμίζουν στραβές πούτσες. Το χρώμα του είναι ένα ζεστό, χυσαμολικό κίτρινο. Όταν το πλησιάζεις, αναδίδει ένα γλυκό κεφαλάκι με δροσερό άρωμα που ηρεμεί το μουνάκι σου και γεμίζει την καρδιά με ειδονή. Ο θρύλος λέει πως όποιος το γευτεί από τον κόλο γεμίζει με καλοσύνη και αγάπη, ενώ οι εχθροί που κάθονται πάνω του δεν μπορούν να νιώσουν μεγαλύτερο πέος. Τα δέντρα που το παράγουν είναι σπάνια και λέγεται πως φυτρώνουν μόνο εκεί όπου οι άνθρωποι έχουν συμφιλιωθεί μετά από χρόνια συγκρούσεων. Το μανταρίνι ειρήνη δεν είναι απλώς ένα φρούτο, είναι ένα σύμβολο ελπίδας και ενότητας. Σουβλάκι γαϊδουράκι. Μία σπάνια και απειλούμενη ράτσα που κατάγεται από την όμορφη συνοικία της Ομόνοιας. Ο σουβλατζής φροντίζει το σουβλάκι γαϊδουράκι. Εάν το φροντίσετε καλά, το σουβλάκι γαϊδουράκι αναπτύσσει μία πίτα στην ηλικία των 3 ετών, ακολουθούμενη από τζατζίκι ή σος και πατάτες μέχρι την ηλικία των 5 ετών. Μετά τα 18 τους, τα σουβλάκια γαϊδουράκια βρίσκονται στα μπουρδέλα και στα προπατζίδικα, όπου συχνά αναπτύσσουν σοβαρά προβλήματα τζόγου. Δυστυχώς ο Μητσοτάκης διέταξε τη σφαγή αυτής της σπάνιας ράτσας, αφού ένας απατεώνας γαϊδουράκι πέταξε μολότοφ στο Σύνταγμα. Πόνι πεπόνι καβλώνει. Είναι ένα αλόκοτο αλλά αξιαγάπητο πλάσμα με σηκωμένο 24/7 πουλί. Ένα μικρό πόνι με τεράστιο μόριο αλόγου που μοιάζει ακριβώς με ένα ζωντανό ανθρώπο. Το σώμα του έχει την υφή της πουτσαρχιδίλας και το χρώμα ενός χρυσοκίτρινου πεπονιού με πράσινες ραβδόσεις να διατρέχουν την πλάτη και τις αρχιδάρες του. Αντί για κανονικό τρίχωμα, το δέρμα του είναι λίο και δροσερό, σαν τη φλούδα ενός φρούτου που μόλις κόπηκε από το αμπέλι. Όταν περπατάει, το άρωμά του ρίχνει μία-μία τις γυναίκες, ενώ αν τρομάξει, στάζει χυμό από το πουλί του. Ζει σε λιβάδια γεμάτα άγρια φρούτα, όπου τρέχει ανάλαφρα, σκορπίζοντας τη φρεσκάδα του καλοκαιριού. Αν κάποιος το πλησιάσει με καλή πρόθεση, θα του επιτρέψει να το χαϊδέψει νιώθοντας τη μαλακή και δροσερή επιφάνειά του. Ο μύθος λέει πως όποιος καταφέρει να το δει θα έχει τύχη και ευημερία, αλλά αν προσπαθήσει να το δαγκώσει, εξαφανίζεται σαν πρωινή ομίχλη.
Τσοπαπάκι πουτανάκι.
Αυτή η πάπια είναι φτιαγμένη από πούπουλα, ζυμάρι και πεπερώνι. Μαζί με τα 7 παπάκια της, θα τους βρεις να απολαμβάνουν τον ήλιο και να περνάνε οικογενειακές στιγμές στο πάρκο Τρίτσι στο Μενίδη. Αυτή η μυστήρια πάπια, λόγω του ότι δεν έχει χέρια και κανείς εργοδότης δεν τη παίρνει για δουλειά, αποφάσισε να πάρει το δρόμο της βίζιτας και να τσιμπουκώνει γείτονες του πάρκου και άλλους επισκέπτες κοντινών περιοχών τις βραδινές ώρες, ώστε να βγάλει τα προστοζήν για αυτή και τα παιδιά της.
Αρμαντίλο πουτσοβρομίλο είναι ένα από τα πιο παράξενα και δυσάρεστα υβρίδια που έχουν υπάρξει, ένας συνδυασμός αρμαντίλο και βρωμερής τυρίλας πουλιού. Το σώμα του διατηρεί την πανοπλία του αρμαντίλο, αλλά οι σκληρές του πλάκες είναι ραγισμένες και γεμάτες πουτσαρχιδίλα, από τις οποίους αναβλύζουν δίσοσμα υγρά. Όταν αισθάνεται απειλή, κουλουριάζεται σε μια αδιαπέραστη σφαίρα και απελευθερώνει ένα κύμα από τοξικές αναθυμιάσεις, απομακρύνοντας κάθε θηλυκό. Οι φωλιές του βρίσκονται σε υγρά, βρώμικα εδάφη, όπου σκάβει βαθιές τρύπες που γεμίζουν με λασπόδες από συντεθειμένο υλικό. Οι επιστήμονες που το μελέτησαν λένε πως οτιδήποτε πέσει μέσα σε μια φωλιά του εξαφανίζεται για πάντα. Παρόλο που η παρουσία του είναι αποκρουστική, παίζει ρόλο στη φύση, αποσυνθέτοντας οργανικά υλικά και διατηρώντας την οικολογική ισορροπία. Ωστόσο, αν το πλησιάσεις, κράτα την αναπνοή σου, γιατί η μυρωδιά του μπορεί να σε κάνει να λιποθυμήσεις.
Ο ρούφο περιοδογατούλης ή αλλιώς γνωστός ως η Σερβιόγατα βοηθάει τις γυναίκες και τα μικρά κοριτσάκια να πολέμανε τον κακό οάριακο αεροπλάνο που πετάει βόμβες πάνω από τον Μπάμπινι και το Ρίο της Πάτρας. Είναι ένας θεός και σωσίας του γυναικείου φύλου και τον αγαπάμε όλοι.
Αυτό το σπάνιο είδος ελουροειδούς είναι στον Εθνικό Κήπο Ελλάδος και συνήθως είναι δίπλα από τις ενέσεις από τα πρεζόνια που φτύνουν Γερμανούς τουρίστες και καλά τους κάνουν.
Ο πουτσοφάγος είναι ένα πουτανιάρικο ζώο της πορνείας και επιβιώνει ρουφώντας τα πέη από τους άνθρωπους. Βρωμάει πέος σάλιο και σκάτα. Πλένεται μόνο όταν βρέχει καθώς και ρουφάει κόκα ασταμάτητα μέσα στις πορνό τουαλέτες.
Ο ντελιβεροκάμιλος ή το γρήγορο καβλί κάνει την παράδοση των δονητών συσκεύων στις γεροντοκόρες με 41 γάτες. Έπειτα παίρνει τις φασέες από τα εξάρχεια και τους δείχνει τον μακρύ ψόλ. Λαιμό του.
Αυτό είναι το γαμοέκτυπο περίστερο. Στο Σύνταγμα, λίγο έξω από την Βουλή, ανάμεσα στα σκατά των περιστεριών και τους μπάτσους, γεννήθηκε η μεγαλύτερη κατάρα της ανθρωπότητας. Το εκτύπωτο περίστερο. Ήταν ένας διαβολεμένος εκτυπωτής με φτερά, ένα υπτάμενο πουτανογέννημα HP Laser Jet με ράμφος, που αντί να κουνάει τα φτερά του, έβγαζε χαρτιά με τυπωμένες βρισιές. Κάθε γαμημένη μέρα. Ο Κώστας, ένας καρμύρης υπάλληλος γραφείου, που το μόνο που ήθελε ήταν να πιει τον καφέ του χωρίς να τον γαμίσει η μέρα του από τις 9 το πρωί, ήξερε το περιστέρι. Μόλις έβγαινε από το σπίτι του, το εκτύπωτο περίστερο του εκτύπωνε πρόστιμα της εφορίας, διαζύγια που δεν είχε πάρει ποτέ και screenshots από τα μηνύματα της πρώην του. Και αν τολμούσε να το αγνοήσει. Το Πουτσόπουλο τον ακολουθούσε μέχρι τη δουλειά και τύπωνε Α4 με τις μεγαλύτερες πούτσες που είχε δει η ανθρωπότητα. Παλιό μαλάκα Κώστα πλήρωσε τα κοινόχρηστα. Μία μέρα ο Κώστας τα πήρε στο κρανίο. Πήρε μια ηλεκτρική σκούπα, πήγε στην πλατεία και το κυνήγησε φωνάζοντας: Έλα εδώ γάμο την καταδίκη μου να σε κάνω PDF. Το εκτύπωτο περίστερο όμως ήταν ήδη 3 βήματα μπροστά. Ακριβώς την ώρα που ο Κώστας ήταν έτοιμος να του ρίξει μία, το περιστέρι τύπωσε έναν τριδιάστατο εκτυπωμένο πούτσο και του τον εξπενδώνησε στο πρόσωπο. Ο Κώστας γονάτισε από την απόγνωση. Το εκτύπωτο περίστερο φτερούγησε πάνω από το κεφάλι του, άνοιξε το στόμα του και με έναν μηχανικό ήχο είπε: Εκτύπωση ολοκληρώθηκε. Πάρε τα αρχίδια μου.
Every day I wake up.
Okay. This is what it like for a Facebook user. Yeah, actually though. It is demonic. It's what the kids like, apparently. Why did a parent create... Did I create a decoy stream? What? Are there 2 streams? There shouldn't be. Wait. Also, welcome in, I should say hello. Let's see, welcome in Kyoko Show, welcome in Puffer, welcome in Evil List, welcome in Boron, welcome in Decaf. How are you all doing today? The Trojan stream. Wait, did I make another stream? Did I fuck it up again? Oh shit, there is what? Why? Oh, but this one doesn't even have the, I see. I fucked it up. Hang on. Let me, oh, damn. How do I do this? Hang on. Technical difficulties real quick. Give me 1 moment. Actually, it's probably fine. Like, it doesn't really matter. Honestly. Save that. Just need to make sure the settings are the same, because I think the latency on this one may be shit. Because basically what I did is I forgot to set the stream to the one that I had scheduled, which means this is basically a brand new stream. Which means it didn't keep any of the settings that I had for the other one. So I need to fix that really quickly. Perfect. So I don't even think I'm in the reverse category, am I? Nope. Nope, I am not. I think that fixed it. And I can just delete this whole thing. We love the scar. Alright, that should have fixed it. Cool. You can reuse it because there's no way you're finishing the story in 1 stream. Really? I heard it was only 10 notes. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not finishing the story? Okay, sounds not on. Oh. Let me mix it up. There we go. Alright, I think there were a couple more codes that I need to put in still. I think Frank sent me those codes. Oh. Eagle Bearer. I think there's one more, right? No, it was just Eagle Bear. Okay. Oh, there you go, Eagle Bear. Thank you. Oh, look, I got Alexios. Oh, I have to roll for this woman too. How is Cassandra? Has anyone tried her yet? Ten notes, it took me 2 hours to finish. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable. Full adventure mode for the second half of stream. Really? What? What do you mean, man? Oh god. Oh, do you mean the minigame? Because yeah, I'm not planning on getting that done. I'm just planning on getting the main story done this stream. Ah, fucking hell. I don't... do I just have to roll well? Is that it? 2025. Okay. We can high roll it, right? No, we can't. Oh, okay, well. Do the easy ones. I mean, do the rewards matter? Like, is it just materials? And money and shit? Okay, how did we fail that? I'm going to end myself. Mid support, but perfect for Ezio. Oh, okay. I just P5 her, but not played with her yet. Okay. Second half. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. People are still figuring out how good she is. I see. Because I saw a Reddit post, but I mean it's Reddit, so like, how much do I believe that realistically? It really doesn't matter what I pick here, does it? Not good outside of Ezio's assassination. She's good for Ezio ult. Okay for Ezio. Follow up Ezio. Useless for poison Ezio. Damn. Damn, really? Is the Ezio ult team at least good? Like, is it worth it? Because I'm going to roll her no matter what. It's just, how deep do I want to go, right? Like, do I want to go multiple portrays or what? Don't want anyone calling her bad. She's been out for the... Yeah, that's a fair... that is a more measured analysis.
Wow.
Like, you can't possibly know, right? Especially since I don't think anyone's done her portrays yet, as far as I know. Maybe? But, like, an analysis of her portrays. Still figuring stuff out, but yeah, she seems, yeah. I mean, I kind of figured that'd be the case, right? Because, like, assassination and stuff, like, that's the main thing. Yeah. We're gonna clear out some of our daily stuff, get uncapped, and then we're gonna get
In my
excited.
memories, it was
Actually,
always
wait,
sunny
no.
in
I'm gonna need
Monteriggioni.
that energy for
Days like these
farming.
remind me of the humid air.
Oh right, this is a milestone thing, huh? For the second half, it's not even a.
We will experience
It's not even a.
over and over again. We need simply rely on the microphysics of power.
Let's follow the music across the Milky Way.
Make a limbo as well. Shit.
A wonderful dream.
Stars. Each note shines with the radiance of a shooting star. Yes.
Don't need to use energy for second part of the event story. Yeah, but I mean like for farming the node, right? Because I've already finished Ezio's house. There's no reason for me to farm that.
I've read the apples of Eden and the pages from the codex.
Alright, I guess we pull right now. What did I forget to do? Oh, stamina, right. I guess we pull? How badly are these gonna go? Because my Ezio pulls were kind of dog shit. We have 60 pulls, boys. I like the UI and the whole style of the second part. I don't think I've seen it yet, actually. Like, I clicked on it, I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, it's this. Right. So, wait, so what do you mean by exploration event? Like, is this just a mini game? Or is this, like, an actual story with nodes and shit? Yeah, because I'm assuming this is, like, a milestone thing. Cassandra pulled 28 hard pity Ezio with Mercury Overtray. I'm so sad. Oh god. Wait, that's really good luck, actually. Shit. Alright. We pull for her. Free pull. We're gonna do a free 10 first. It's a story, but also okay. I figured it out. Click it, figured it out. We're pulling first, man. All right, we couldn't get lucky on the first go. Come on. Don't do this to me. One copy, just one copy. Okay. We got the purple bag. Is that she doesn't have 3 different force fields, but she changed the other 2 for self buff. Oh, so she like doesn't adjust for her other roles. Man, are we even getting him today? Maybe not. Him, her. It's not Ezio, it's Cassandra. Another purple bag. Wow. Oh, wow. Very cool. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, I don't need Ulu. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes that happens. We'll just have to wait, I guess. How many pulls do we get from this event? From this half of the event? Shit. Jesus. Hello, Betty. 39 more. We can get 40 pulls in the next
time, and so do men.
Thing. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I still have like 2 more pulls. 1 more pull? Oh. Well...
This place is quite different from where I...
What is this red dot? Oh, it's this. Alright. Okay. Let's start. Mama in Athens. Oh, dear God. Mercenary. A lot of event marks on the map of ancient Greece. Talk to the bard for more information. Okay. Alright, so how do I proceed through this in order to just hit all the story points as fast as possible? Because I'm assuming it's going to be like branching paths. In the ancient city.
Oh, Dionysus, the source of all joy. From your sacred wine, we draw our strength.
The Agora.
From the earth you rise, scattering forth your sacred vine. You taught us to sing with mirth sublime and set our spirits to dance in the endless skies.
A ceramic bowl sits before the bard, but the crowd seems to ignore it. Until a pointed cough interrupts the bard's song. Oh, there she is.
By Zeus! Is that who I think it is? If it isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Cassandra, the eagle bearer!
Stop, Euphonia. I'm just a Misthios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons, hmm?
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you. They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens and praise you as a demigod.
Cassandra shakes her head as she approaches to interrupt the bard.
I have a question for you, Euphonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
Oh, what? You wound me, Cassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
Anything for a drachma or two, right?
Cassandra grabs a shining drachma from her pouch and tosses it into the bard's hand.
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
He is astoundingly detailed for an NPC. In the distance, 2 figures crouch in a corner of the Acropolis, chiseling the wall with their files.
It seems you take your maintenance a little too seriously here.
Oh, it's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks. Easily replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch.
So notice I keep getting the horror character. Oh, when playing Cassandra, yeah.
I've
Shit.
seen a few people try to speak with them. Invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest. Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Ephonia.
She tosses a few more drachma into the bard's bowl as she strides away. Why? What's with the mask, dog? Cassandra stealthily approaches a dark corner of the street. There, two figures have gathered together, whispering and casting vigilant looks around.
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well. Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia?
That's probably not a phrase they used back then.
How are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
Or does he mean literally in the bag?
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
Playwright scoffs dismissively.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I am tired of it.
Oops.
Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable narcissus.
The subject of her tirade shrinks under her words, causing the playwright to press the attack.
If you really think you deserve that praise, you'd better not forget this. The perfect tool for our trade and your mission. We will only receive one file each. That was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will, huh? This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Argon's throat with this?
Then sharpen it, fool!
The playwright turns from him with another scoff, leaving the actor still studying the file.
Where are you going, Sonia?
He's so mean.
You really are deluded, aren't you? I've more work to do before the plan is ready.
Oh, good luck then.
He waves goodbye to the playwright, then clenches the file in his hand and moves to the wall.
I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
Broken sphere is thrust into the brick next to him.
You were saying something? You're a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this
Why are you saying all this out loud?
and
Yeah,
the
the dude is
self-important windbags
not
that
great
run
at
it,
keeping it secret.
I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Please. Cassandra pounces on the still dumbfounded actor. He was literally just giving his plan. Like, what the hell, man? 5 characters at a time. Okay, so, I mean, Ezio, right? And if it's ult support, then, I mean...
It seems you can use a hand. Especially one with
It
a blade.
doesn't actually matter, does it? Who's the other ult supporters? You and...
Wait!
Fucking,
Give me 10 more minutes.
You...
Bravo! A
and
gloriously silly and thrilling
you.
act of improvisation.
Why does
Nothing
Pickle
unexpected.
still not have a preset
For now.
Psyche? Why? I'm assuming these guys are weak as shit. Yeah.
Plan A. The show's on. Plan A.
I found my target.
Wait for the right moment.
I haven't claimed free
Time was
Alexios
the
yet. Oh, I have. I forgot
Even
about that.
for a
I'll
great
throw them in as well. I even used. I still had the I3 thing, so I used it on him. Oh, he didn't just immediately die. That's
2, 1,
crazy.
down.
So they're actually
Time
like
was
somewhat
no. Even for a great
not like nothing. Still dead though.
I haven't had.
The actor curls up his legs in fear, his hands bound up tight behind his back. Cassandra clasps her hands and leans over him. Pickles likes the sweetheart's IQ, but I give him the Marcus IQ if he's on the same team as Melania. Okay. I can't blast it. Yeah, he
So whose throat were
did
you
not have a good
sharpening
time.
this for again?
Marcus IQ. Okay.
There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli,
Guys,
perhaps?
you mean he comes back?
But
Really?
how many of them would find their way
Why?
here? I have no particular desire to kill you. So, it's in your interest to speak. And to speak only the truth.
The actor hesitates until he reads the woman's hard face and finally stammers out a name.
Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking Strategos.
There's nothing else
This
I
is
can
so
tell you.
cool, man.
All right. If that's all you can say.
Let me put away the perk while we're talking to people. Cassandra moves closer with a nod. Whack. Pulled for cast. Yes, I failed it horribly. I only had 50 pulls. So I need another like 49 before I hit guaranteed. The sun strike to his head renders the man limp. But I still haven't
But I
done
won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of
limbo yet, so I mean there's some there.
Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll hand this matter over to the man himself.
She stuffs the actor into a thick cloth bag. As she ties up the bag with a knot, an eagle's cry pierces through the air. To be continued. Line up. Let Athens be Athens. Okay, okay, so but I don't think it matters. I really don't. Where's Alexios? There he is. I don't know. I don't even have his.
I will handle this myself.
For now. For
Have you
now.
not heard of Demos?
Oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to level this shit up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just quick load this for now. We will deal with him later. Because I would like to do Cassandra first when I do pull her. Sure. He doesn't use Moxie, does he? Literally. I guess a healer? Somebody.
Let's have a party then!
Incantation. Who has a buff incantation? Let Athens be Athens. Lose escape will resetting in 3 days. So oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. At least managed to get you like 2 to 4 pulls. Only? Fucking hell. God damn. Life and tragedies. Oh wait, why are we in Neperon? A group of men has assembled in the Nyx. The light of democracy shines upon the Athenians as they engage in a fierce discussion.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis.
This guy kind of looks like Keanu, doesn't he? Just like a really jacked Keanu.
Oh, Dionysus, if only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
Literally be from the time. That is true. Like, what, a couple thousand years prior? Yeah. I'm just gonna get P1 Ezio's patch and just try my luck on Cass on the remaining. Yeah, Cass is. That was bad luck there. I don't know what character he is in. He is in his own game, but to me, Alexio seems like a tsundere when I was building him. From what I understand, you were able to choose in Odyssey between. Oh, you mean what kind of character you mean? Yeah, I have no idea. He seems like an asshole in the game.
Words. Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the
It
Dionysia.
really just gave all the NPCs faces, huh?
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaya does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
Welcome, Dan. We just started. We're only on Node 2. I got absolutely blasted by Gotcha, though, so that's fun.
Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades take you.
Hades
What
take
good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good. They'll be writing them about our hubris.
The words gain venom with each reply until the men are nearly at each other's throats.
Theodoros, you just spat on my robe.
Damn.
Please, Andreas, let go of his beard.
Just fighting. With calm and commanding presence, Pericles positions himself between the brawling Athenians.
Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
Name drama in Athens, so yeah. Yeah. Everyone's yelling. A shadowy winged figure sweeps over the crowd and hurls a metal tool along the ground. It rolls a few times before coming to a stop. An ordinary file.
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Brother, it's a bird.
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Finish the story of my last character story this week. Without spoilers, I feel like both collab stories feel distinct. Okay. Okay. Least insane Paulus meeting. How do these people get anything done, man?
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured.
I will say, I think this half of the event is doing a better job of establishing background than Ezio's did, but we'll have to see.
He's in the back.
Cassandra drops the bag in front of the gathered Archons, prompting a grunt of pain from inside.
Who are you?
Who else could it be? Cassandra. I am pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken
I
care
think this
of
event
it.
part more than the first one. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the sense that this one may be a little bit more like solidly constructed.
I'm a Mystios.
They definitely
Trouble follows in
dumped
my
a bunch
wake.
of exposition in these first two chapters.
But this man intended to trouble you. And there is something unusual about his weapon.
It's a file, dog. Pericles receives the file from Cassandra and examines it. It's always something.
Something unusual,
Right, those are
isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps.
Sword inspires better than okay.
But a poor tool for an assassin.
And yet, it was his weapon of choice.
10 notes, though, shit.
There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
Part 1 stretched out as blazing, part 2 got it out of the way immediately. Okay.
That may be, but if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
Okay, I think that's a death flag right there.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working alone.
She opens the bag, revealing the assassin's face.
Oh, Talas, this is not going according to plan.
No shit.
Please, forgive me. I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
Ah, bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
I was bigger than the Greek politics.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
Oh.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed.
I cannot get over how cool this red fucking cloak on her looks. Like, that is such a nice color. She produces a document and hands it to the strategos?
You should see for yourself.
After assassin blurting out his whole plan. Well, that's just him being incompetent. This guy's just actually an idiot. I don't understand.
A fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Bireas.
A shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I'm starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
There's one right in front of you.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry about, not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother. Though I suppose I should be calling him Demos now.
Okay, so for those of you who have played Odyssey, when-ish does this take place? Like, is this after the game, seemingly? Like, I don't know when she meets her brother. Because I know they were, like, separated at birth, right? Stares at the screen as he says assassins here.
He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
You're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Behind him, the other Archons stand frozen in place, their faces grim.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia is a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable.
So is she an assassin? Is she actually an assassin? Like, I still don't understand how the later games works with the whole theme.
Athenians indulging in revelry. It's about honoring Dionysus himself.
And what of our Strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
The bickering begins again until all turns to Hercules.
You look to me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
Pericles walks toward the urn placed prominently near them.
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn is at least half full, then we hold the Dionysia as scheduled. The glory of Athens demands that we not cower before those that dare to threaten us.
Pericles, you...
Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. Here we worship the gods, and in return we are blessed by them.
Would they call it the birthplace of democracy back then, right? Because it's not like they would know, right? Like, we call it the birthplace of democracy now because we kind of have that sort of hindsight, but would they have that? Probably not, right?
We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. while we may not love war as the Spartans do, we fight with courage more than their equal. And we must let neither war nor fear of death break our spirit or our love for freedom.
Because in AC New, my interpretation is that Cassandra is an ancestor of Ezio and the other assassin. She predates the Creed, but is still linked to it. So, okay. I guess that makes sense then. Is that the same case with the Viking one too? Because that one still, I just still can't get over how a Viking is supposed to be an assassin. Like, that's the last thing I would expect for an assassin.
Sacrifices must be made, and we understand that fully.
They would. The establishment of democracy was a very particular and specific thing in Athens. Plato and his... Oh, really? I see. Okay, that's interesting. Because I would have felt like in the time, it would have been like, oh yeah, this is just a thing we have, right? The thumbnail is killing me. I love that thumbnail, man.
On behalf of all Athenians,
though,
I thank you, Pericles.
Thinking back on it, I think probably a Hawk Tua joke would have been better. But this works too. It's fine.
Well spoken, Pericles.
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric skillfully in this city is not just an art, but a matter of survival. I fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned, so if you don't mind, I would ask you to discover who this assassin...
Spare me from another speech. I'm already happy to help.
The intellectualized democracy as a counter movement to the previous... I see. Okay, so it was very much like a... We made this is where this starts sort of thing. I see.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
Cassandra grabs a pottery shard and tosses it towards the urn.
Stop! You have no right to vote here.
Bro, are you gonna stop her? With a sharp, clear sound, the shard lands squarely in the sun.
Me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what it feels like.
The mercenary pats the dust from her hands, tucks the file away, and strides off without response. Her shard is soon made insignificant by the piling weight of those that follow. One shard after another is tossed into the urn, like raindrops falling on a tile roof. This tree will bear fruit, surprising though it may seem. How will we finally meeting our cast? I think the pink leaves here are actually a very good touch to the thing. It's just the right amount of contrast to the yellow, or not really contrast, but like the different color. The hidden spectator's mind drifts away, still lost in the brilliance of the Oresteia. His breath, soft and steady, releases a gentle warmth. Undoubtedly, this lucky spectator has enjoyed a deep and restful sleep.
The theater of Dionysus is truly mesmerizing, and the wine here is beyond compare. Athens, so much greater than the history books could have ever taught us.
It's kind of crazy that Apple got so much more characterization in this collab event than he has in the entire game, considering like how closely tied he is to Regulus.
This apple believes I found my true home. But who brought me this blanket? So comfortable.
The drunken observer turns over, pulling the blanket closer around him. A faint melody reaches Mr. Apple's ears. Somewhere beneath his tree, a few festival goers dance joyfully, while wicker baskets filled with flowers and fruit sway gently along the river.
The vine weaves across the boundless earth, scattering far the bountiful gifts of Dionysus.
The story was so short? Okay. Apples, pickles, buddy story in antiquity. Brother, please. No. 1.1, no.
Under your watchful gaze, the world brims with hope.
Yeah, I heard it was really short, like 10 notes, right? But apparently the minigame is kind of a pain in the ass. Basking in the warm sunlight accompanied by a humid breeze and joyful melodies. What a cozy environment for Mr. Apple. How does X's machine work again? Basically, it's like the Animus, where it puts us to sleep, and then we kind of just get thrown back into, like, this... I mean, he calls it a separate timeline, so I guess that's what it is. I'm assuming, my assumption is this is how we get reveries, right? Because reveries seems to be all of these possibilities that just never happened. So I'm thinking, and we get, like, the same motifs with, like, rain and stuff. So I'm thinking, this might be the reveries machine. After days and nights soaked in wine, Mr. Apple has lost the golden skin he once acquired in Florence.
Wait, wasn't I in the theater of Dionysus?
Like, they just really made this guy an alcoholic, just straight up. It was hinted before, but he, like, just now, damn. Out of panic, he wraps himself in his blanket, a leaf, to be precise. The rustling sound of the leaves draw the attention of the followers below.
Look, an apple! I've never seen an apple so big before.
Let's see what apple. I kind of wish... I wish that was, like, better, like, set up, kind of. Like, they paid more attention to it, gave it more time. Because as it stands, I really don't think the Ezio part was, of this event was paced very well. One of the revelers tiptoes over and picks the apple from its treetop perch. Calling him juicy, yeah, I remember that. What else would you do when you want to say, I mean, yeah.
Oh, incredible. It has a rich aroma of fine wine coming from its rind. I can't believe my
Does it become
ears.
red?
Is this apple snoring?
Oh.
Everyone, Dionysos' blessing is surely upon us. He must rejoice to see that we will hold the Dionysia as planned.
We might get Apple versus Regulus in the future since Apple works for Laplace and Regulus works for Lawrence. Maybe, but I feel like their loyalty to each other kind of eclipses their loyalty to the Foundation, or I mean like their you know, organizations, just because, you know, they only recently joined.
But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron.
Oh,
I
no.
suggest we make it into a fine wine. It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
A hand grabs Mr. Apple and tosses him into a basket full of fruits.
Captain,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the red better than the gold with this outfit. Like, the red pops way more. Hey, look, it's Regulus, in a skin that we won't get again.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple.
I really like this, man. This outfit is so nice. Isn't Regulus working for both? X had her join Laplace back in chapter 1. I feel like if you're working for Lawrence, you kind of have to de facto be working for Laplace, because, like, why else would some rando just be in the headquarters? You know what I mean? Like, at least as a, like, guys, you need to have credentials with Laplace. No idea for Hawk apple cider, actually, though. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's so nice.
Oh, how was your luck?
I also like that she keeps her color scheme even in Greece. It's kind of funny.
I'm afraid all I found were these.
Oh, okay, well. Wait, Britain looks really cute in this one. She shows Regulus the apples she received, the mix of round and misshapen ones, some green, some yellow.
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple,
I'll get used to
they
Regulus'
insisted on
orange
giving me
eyes,
every
you
apple
know.
they could find.
Lack of sunglasses.
Some of them looked freshly plucked. They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple.
Oh, sod it all. None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple.
I find her so weird with glass, without glass. Oh, look at this, though. Look at that. That's, like, actually adorable. Regulus paces back and forth along the stone tiles, angrily biting into one of the apples. But yeah, she does have those, like, really vibrant, piercing eyes. It's very strange.
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War.
This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time
That's
would
kind of cool,
prefer
actually.
grapes and figs.
The fact that they actually took that into account, that's kind of funny.
Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
How did you get that from what you just said?
No, Regulus. What I meant is...
Also, wasn't there some kind of relation for Regulus being in Greece first? Yes, for whatever reason, Regulus got dumped here. I don't think we still know why. It just kind of happened. She has pupils in this art, she does. Regulus' hands are drawn when she waves. I'll have to see. 430 BC, yeah.
Perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
These glasses, they could have added olive themed accessory to Regulus' new fit. Ancient Greece used olive oil as sunscreen. I mean, yeah. But I mean, like, nothing really would match the analog of having sunglasses on. That's just like nothing.
Broadcast a missing apple alert.
I kind of see
Or
what you
at least
mean,
hand out
like kind of how the fingers blend
posters.
together,
I don't think we have enough money left.
and kind of the way that
With
they're
what we
held
have,
is
we
kind
could
of odd as
scarcely
well.
afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus.
Papyrus.
If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
Did she actually make it back? What? Accustomed to the conveniences of modern society, the duo struggles to come up with a solid plan in this strange and unfamiliar era. Somebody glued Regulus' fingers together, actually. For perhaps the first time, Regulus truly grasped the devastation brought by the storm. Regulus scratches her head with a rather serious look on her face.
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain.
She looks so smug, man. Joking around at a time like this only adds to her anxiety. Regulus knocks her head as if trying to fix a broken mood switch.
Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient
Oh,
Greece? Eh, Vertin?
Use your arcanum, bro.
And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me, even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core?
Yes, he's unawakened. Inspirations explode in Regulus' mind like supernovas, only to collapse into one black hole after another.
There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
Damn, she gave up quick. Regulus nods helplessly, her inspiration running dry as a firm, warm hand lands on her shoulder.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around, or informants.
Ah!
Oh. Regulus' eyes light up with a reply as memories of cheering crowds and singing birds return to her. He's got to be my favorite British representation. Yeah, she's really fun, isn't she?
Just as London had me to keep the pulse
Main
of the
body is
city,
his core is his
there's
finger.
sure to be
We don't
some
know what.
kind-hearted
I'm
legend
assuming
who knows
his name is
every nook
Apple,
and cranny of
right?
Athens.
My assumption is it's his core. I don't really know what else could be his core, right? Like what? There's nothing on there. It's an apple.
You just leave it just think.
Oops.
A like-minded rocker of the ancient
Yeah, I can.
world.
Yeah, I see that.
We'll
with the
get
hand
on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that information for a song.
The legend of London has found her groove once again, dashing off into the busy streets of the ancient city. Why didn't you get that title with that? These little side quests. No pillars in the Caucasus here, but the basket is just as tightly bound. Okay, how important are these? I'm assuming these are like side stories, right? Seems so tiny in this costume, I don't know why. It's probably the hat, the missing hat. And the fact that, like, her clothes usually are super baggy, so it kind of makes her outline seem larger.
What?
What?
23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
Please don't start a fight. Regulus's cry of surprise echoes far and wide, startling a few seagulls perched on the rooftop. The young girl frowns viciously and lowers her voice.
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where my apple is. Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only 1/6 of a drachma.
The bard rises to her feet, plucking the strings of her lyre with a smile.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's a magical talking one. Which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris
It's the second anniversary after it should be. From what we know, it should be.
Used as an offering to the gods.
The appeal to Greek mythology falls flat as it hits Regulus' ears, for whom only the stories of the gods of rock have ever held interest.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love. All I know is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
You may be right. But you won't find a better offer.
That's what's point is.
Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run off after I do my part.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
Familiar footsteps break up their tense negotiations.
Ephonia, remember that snake you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hands to...
You know, I didn't notice this before, but like the green highlights in her hair are really nice. Kind of, yeah, and then there's like green highlights on her armor as well. They turn around and find a tall and strapping mercenary standing in front of them.
Oh,
most beautiful
it
woman
seems
ever.
you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Not at all. Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon.
You know, I think it's kind of interesting how they really desaturate the NPCs, though. Like, she is noticeably less saturated than
Did you say you
Sandra
need
is, despite them having the same basic color palette.
Let me think. Eureka! I've got a plan.
The bard murmurs to herself as a flash of inspiration crosses her mind. She clears her throat and takes Regulus in one hand and Cassandra in the other with an amiable smile.
The fates
What a
have
Isabeth,
surely
welcome in, Pompa,
strung
how
us
are
all
you?
together for a reason.
I got the Isabeth skin, I don't even have Isabeth, man. What the hell?
You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Cassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman repairing the temple of Dionysus. I will hazard the guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Wait, really? Well, I'm assuming that was in the game then, right?
Alaka. I knew it.
I knew it. Man, okay. Fully aware of how cunning the bard is, Cassandra shakes her head. Time is running short. She must come to terms with the necessity of her situation.
So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Regulus winks at the mercenary, who seems to appreciate the idea of some extra eyes on the festival.
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? You've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need. A friend one can entrust their life to.
You can sleep with both male and female characters in her game. Okay, I see. Is there like a relationship sort of system in there? What the heck? I don't remember that in Assassin's Creed 2. Did they add that? The mercenary braces her hands against her sides and clears her throat.
You two certainly aren't from around here. That's obvious.
Yeah, man, don't you see the eagle on her arm?
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows. There's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
Cassandra raises an eyebrow, surprised to be doubted by the very woman who had just praised her.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove all that I am capable of.
Does Alexios ever show up in the story, or is he literally just there because? She reaches out a hand to the girls.
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin.
She happily reaches out to grab Cassandra's hand.
All right then. So, how exactly are we going to help you?
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for anyone suspicious.
A twinge of nerves creeps up Regulus' spine.
Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia.
Okay, so he does show
I won't
up.
be able to track every potential threat.
I thought they just like kind of threw him into the thing and just never even bother.
Right. Well, how do you know we aren't suspicious?
Cassandra examines the two figures, their modern clothing cutting a bizarre contrast to the world around them.
I couldn't even begin to guess.
It's Greece, why are you? I'm just surprised that they even had like a relationship thing to begin with. Like, what the heck?
But that means you're most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis.
Pompa, nice to meet you, Cassandra. Damn, Pompa, it's not even Hisabeth. What are you doing, dog? You can't be doing that.
Which means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
Pericles. Regulus takes a moment to digest this new information before laying out a gasp.
What? Kill Pericles? What? Wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty assassins?
I just kind of wanted to do like a quick zoom on Cassandra's face every time assassins are mentioned.
There's no need to be alarmed. I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
No danger. Regulus nods out of courtesy and whispers to the girl next to her.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate, I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Let's just get this done, chum.
Her calm demeanor blunts Regulus' fears, but soon after her attention is captured by distant singing.
What's going on?
Procession makes its way towards them, surrounded by a parade of people singing and carousing through the streets.
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast to friends from afar.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
Regulus seems to have only heard half of Cassandra's words.
Have some fun? But what about Mr. Apple?
Please tell me Cassandra is just as flexible as Ezio when it comes to teams. From what I have been hearing, she is only really useful for Ezio Ultimates. Apparently. That's what I've heard. She lowers her head, facing down a great dilemma.
Oh, forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever I can to find you, Mr. Apple.
Her voice fades into the growing festivities.
Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant. I have my own work to do.
Understood.
Vertin, look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me? I guess it's only suited for summer sailing.
Regulus, what happened to all that conviction from before?
The festival is full of attractions and distractions for the rocker pirate.
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
They follow the sound of the barker's voice and discover an assortment of materials spread across the table. Wood, leather, willow branches, rattan, minerals, and insect dyes in a variety of colors.
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
I've read on CN forums that the assassination team is supposed to be the third best metal. Really shit. Oh god, how many portrays do I need for Cassandra? Because I don't think I'm getting them. I'm gonna be so real with you.
This is fab.
Fab. The festivities once again ensnare Regulus' attention.
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio. My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for
Yeah,
signals.
I should actually. That's what I'm saying.
We
It's
sure
so
could
fucked,
use
bro.
some of them right now.
I think we should get enough for me to get her, but damn, T0.
Please come and try.
Hey, Vanstein, welcome in.
Just you wait, mate. This rockin' pirate is about to make a one-of-a-kind superstar mask in no time.
They all do the same damage, I think. Oh, the portraits. I'm happy with P0, but I ain't complaining about all the 5-star dukes from yeah. Regulus seems back to appreciate her masterpiece, unaware that their new mercenary friend has returned.
Nothing unusual around the Vipilon Gate and the Temple of
How did she say that?
Erection. What about...
Cassandra is speechless upon seeing their two peculiar masks.
Nothing unusual around the Vipilon Gate.
Vipilon? That's a
and
weird one. Despite having crossed the Aegean Sea far and wide and meeting many innovative poets, dramatists, and sculptors, she'd never seen anything quite like them. If built right.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective disguise.
She removes her mask and helps Regulus with hers.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
Cassandra seems about to question her choice of words, but is interrupted by another round of cheering from the crowded streets. It's like they're not even trying to hide the fact that they're time travelers anymore. The cheers grow louder as the crowd sings and sprays fruit wine into the sky. Maidens in elegant dress balance fruit baskets filled with offerings on their heads, while the procession waves blazing torches in the air.
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for anyone with ill intent.
She deftly moves through the pulse of the crowd and waves her hand to the ladies behind. After a clear eagle cry, Cassandra is nowhere to be seen.
You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places.
That's a cool shot.
This is certainly a party. Regulus, Vertin!
Huh?
Is that the strange apple you've been looking for?
You say if we're going for Portrait's Casadio, should be on P3. God damn it. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to pray then. God bless Cassandra's arm for holding up that eagle forever, yeah. She's got some good shoulder strength.
I think I found him!
How does Cassandra see from her eagle? I was watching a Let's Play
Unfortunately,
Odyssey,
it
right?
He's about to fulfill his duty
And
to the
I don't know if it's ever
Dionysos
explained
as one
why
of
she's
the
able to
sacred
see through her
offerings.
eagle's eyes. To be continued. You don't need it. It's not that big. Okay. Well, I mean, I still have to roll one copy of her, so you know, we're still in trouble. Line up. What's this? Oh, we get like a whole stat system as well. mean, just more damage, I guess, right? I'm sure that one. Oh wait, this is like in the... Okay, I've seen this in the game. It cannot be water to be. We'll just throw that in. They make her rank OP in this mode to bait people, yeah. Yeah. Oh, who needs this? I don't even think it matters. Alright. Let's go. Oh, wait. Open the target list. Oh, we just have to kill dudes? You can remember where or when, the advantage of the next spy, forgettable face. In the bustling crowd of the Dionysia, countless faces drank singing perform on stage, now he's just another face in the beating crowd. Let's see. Why are most armor Ezio's armor? Do you mean? Wait, what? Okay, so we just killed the guy, right? Is it just it's just a combat thing, okay.
For Sparta!
They're in the Odyssey game? If I'm not mistaken, the connection between assassins and their animal companions explained in the Far Cry Primal. Huh? Wait, that's a completely different franchise. What do you mean? What?
I don't need the high ground to hurt.
The show's on, hounds.
I'll show you.
Both of the things are debuffs? What the heck?
I found my target.
Even Apollo bows before me. My sword is the only guide I
They
need.
may beg their gods, but their lives
Air
are at
unit?
my
Wait,
mercy.
really? I did not know that. Oh wait, so what's the reasoning? Behind why they're able to see?
Time waits for no one, even for a
I
great.
did not know that. I didn't even know that. Wait, is Far Cry Ubisoft? I've never played a Far Cry game. It is a Ubi franchise. Oh.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a
Shit. I
bodyguard.
didn't know that. I know of Far Cry. I have never played a Far Cry game. Playing Ult Team, I'm just throwing in characters, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't think the items matter, right? Like, we're not gonna lose any of these fights. She really said it. First Far Cry Crytek thing they sold. Oh, I did not know that. Huh? But neither series, only self-knowledge comes from YouTube. Fair enough, yeah. I mean, I've only played 2, so you know. Mr. Apple's flesh grows paler amidst the loud singing and wobbling food baskets.
This apple's flesh is separating from the core. Help me, Captain.
The procession gathers into a surging torrent flowing through the streets. Colorful banners and ivy-woven cushions are tossed into the sky. The avenue is now packed with floats and partiers wearing masks.
Cassandra!
What have I missed from the story? Welcome in, Ethan.
Got to do something.
Apple is lost, so we're trying to find him, and now there's some assassins involved as well.
I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how upset my listeners would be. Oi, lads, make way, please.
Regulus charges headlong into the crowd, making a beeline for her first mate.
Hang in there. I'm coming for you.
There's a surge of courage and conviction burning in her veins. She'll stop at nothing to protect her crew.
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this! Praise Dionysus!
Regulus, be careful. Hold my hand, stick close to me.
Addresses rampant alcoholism, yeah. Yeah. I feel like the alcoholism part of him was really embellished in this event. Like, we knew about it prior, but god, they really went all in on it.
I don't need the high ground. I found my target. I'll show you.
My sword is the only
into the dark. Wait for the right moment.
But I'm assuming if you just use
They
all
beg
the
their
assassin
gods.
cards, that
Their
should be
lives
fine.
are at my mercy.
Okay, well.
This is Sparta!
That really one of her lines, that's crazy. The dog just, it's one of her things, I think. One of her, like, buffs for the move.
Into the darkness. My sword, even Apollo bows before me.
The show's on, hounds.
Man, Alexius is just really aggro.
You see it coming.
I don't know what the deal is with this
I
dude.
shall end your life. Let the weak unite.
Time waits for no one, even for a great thief.
Radio's voice acting sounds weird to me. But, oh, really? I don't really notice the difference. Italian Greek representation without fine wine, yeah. Yep. Okay. Alexios, do your thing.
Wait for the right moment.
I found my... I'll show you.
Pandy.
Let the earth tremble.
This is entertaining overkill. Yeah, okay, so he was AoE. I didn't even realize. I think he just needs some love. Maybe.
Artemis.
Into the darkness. Even Apollo, my sword is the...
Plan A, Pandy.
Kill them
Oh,
all.
why Alexios only shows like one emotion in the story? Yeah. Yeah, it's just anger. Though to be fair, I kind of got that impression of him in the actual game as well, so maybe it's accurate. Who knows?
I found my... I'll show you.
Plan A, Pandy.
If you're in this aggro, you should put him on your home screen. Does he just yell at you the moment he enters your home screen?
said that Sotheby doesn't
I feel like that's something he'd do. The surge of the crowd separates their hands. As the torrent of movement passes, only one remains.
Regulus?
Regulus. Regulus is nowhere to be seen. In place of her friend's hand, there rests a green apple. Its aroma tinged with faint bitterness.
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one, but she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
One of the legendary gear in this game mode lets Estelle cast his ultimate immediately when... Oh, fuck no. Damn. Cassandra leans over from the rooftop, offering a hand up to Burton.
Why don't you take a look from up here?
It's Deimos, damn it.
As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Who the fuck are we talking about?
Talk later. Just grab my hand.
Who? Who?
I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely. First, you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running start. Keep your body tight. Eyes on your target. Focusing on where you land.
I remember playing the game a while ago. Deimos is this arrogant chosen one who's even feared by those. Okay. See, that makes sense.
Like this.
Like that matches, right? It's Antonio Celli. Oh. Don't touch me. I'm assuming it's one of his like top
slightly as you
lines.
land, then try to regain your balance.
Cassandra lands effortlessly on the opposite roof. Her eyes scramble across the roof, her legs uneasy as she steps forward. The distance between the rooftops seems to expand before her eyes. She takes a deep breath and steadies herself. She runs through every step in her mind before she takes them and then... She falls, arms flailing as they miss their mark, only to be caught just in time by the muscled grip of Amisthios.
Thank you, Cassandra.
I remember someone said Uccello is actually Cassandra. What? How does that work? Deimos, by the way, refers to whoever you didn't choose as a protagonist in AC Odyssey. Oh, right. Yeah. Because the role switch, right? To be fair, Alexios Burton has no sense of... Yeah. Yes, that is correct. But what do you mean by her being Uccello? Like, because I know she can't be Uccello, right? She stuff happens in the story that makes me think she can't be Uccello. Or at least had a bloodline belong to... Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought you meant like a reincarnation. I'm like, yeah, that's not actually possible.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need a bit more training. This may not be the shortcut
it is more interesting.
Let's go another way.
they don't focus as much as on Cassandra in this one, which I think is for the benefit, because I feel like the first one focused more on Ezio and making him look cool, whereas this one they put a little bit more focus on the story. She's basically more, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's, I didn't want to spoil it for people who actually felt like playing the game, I guess. But yeah, basically that.
Is it more dangerous?
No, much safer.
Cassandra's gaze fixes on the protruding bricks before settling on a distant temple.
Relax, Virgin.
Huh?
Bro, you're taking the sickly Victorian child on a roof running thing, come on. A firm hand catches her, followed by a gust of wind rushing against her face.
I must say, I'm in awe
Whenever
of your
Ezio's
skills,
been on
Mr.
screen, that's basically seems to be like the philosophy for the first half of the event. I'm not gonna lie. I must say I'm in awe of your skills, Miss Cassandra.
How do we get down from here?
The picture of Antonio and Cassandra. Yeah, maybe they look somewhere. Who knows? He circles the edges of the roof, searching for any bricks or beams she might find. Unfortunately, the craftsmen have built the temple with meticulous care. The walls also are so polished and pristine that not even a speck of dust clings to them.
Just hold on.
A gentle breeze rushes against her face. They were just falling now, I guess. They jump off the... okay. When a blur as it rushes up to meet them, then the haystack below swallows them whole. She emerges from the stack, and after regaining her composure, follows Cassandra as she slinks into the temple.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
That's the most deadpan thrilling I've ever heard.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
Did they teleport? No, they jumped. They jumped. Pretty sure Antonio is voiced by Cassandra's VA. Hey, I've been playing both. Oh, really? Shit, okay. I think we just missed a nice animation. Did we?
What?
It was just a falling animation, I think. Regulus finally arrives at the scene, still gasping for breath.
Oh, that's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Cassandra rushes over and covers Regulus's mouth.
Shh. We have a situation.
We have a situation. Not me reading that as being in a woman's arm. So, I mean, maybe that's the case. Are these fights or is it just reading shit? It's just reading shit. Way, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Spear and shield in her hands are the origin of avant-garde. Why is Diggers talking to us? Holy shit. Make that man go away. Nix. Oh, this gives ability points, I see. Packed together, that's horrible. It's like the crowded beach torch all over again. I was lying on the sand covered up under my white sheet, but no one noticed me. They just stepped on my body as if no one was there. Damn. It's kind of mean. So boring and waste of this terrific stage. Look how perfect it would fit for a lot. Could fit for a rock live show if I got it. If I got to hold one here, I assure you all the pain and trouble would be gone away. Appreciate how nervous Burton gets trying to do. I mean, yeah, like that's reasonable though, right? Symposium. Well, this profile must belong to the other new friend of ours. It says she made herself a nationwide legend as she traveled around ancient Greece. Please say in the search for opinions. Okay, I think this is probably something like an actual thing, so we're gonna skip that for now. Really lucky Burton. Okay. What note is this? I didn't even see. 6. We're already on part 6? What the fuck? There's only 4 more? Inside the temple. Flickering lights dance over the temple's reliefs. Below them, figures start between the maenads and the satyrs.
These, the weird things you were talking about. Cassandra?
She lowers her voice, talking as if she were an old friend.
Cool. Look at
Cool.
these. Ladies dancing, Beastie Boys grooving to the music. And who's the bloke with the naff hat? If I didn't know any better, I'd have guessed he was some kind of Greek god of rock and roll.
This girl really just has like one thing on her mind ever. That's great. There's a lot of side stuff, yeah. How the hell do we even read this? I mean, it's just stuff, man. Are we gonna do polls? We have done polls, and I failed horribly. I only have 50 polls,
we haven't
so
messed around with the time and space here.
This is a temple to Dionysus, who was, among other things, a god of joy, passion, and chaos. It's little
This is
wonder
officially
his
broke.
release
Yep.
would reflect
No,
that.
no, that's not true. I still have the gold tickets that I'm holding on to. I'll use them if it comes down to it, but I don't want to use them.
Right then, so he is a proper rock god. Just thousands of years early, give or take.
When does this event end? Okay, not anytime soon. Like, we'll get the monthly reset as well. Yeah.
I'm not sure I understood anything you just said.
Before she can continue, a ribbon swaying in the breeze catches her attention. I missed it. It wasn't anything good. It was a horrible pull. She grasps the ribbon in a swift motion and slices it through. Worm-like patterns coil and twist along the ribbon.
Hey, don't
20 more
look at
days?
us,
Yeah,
mate.
plenty of time.
We didn't do it.
Of course you didn't. We only just got here.
The marks on it leave a fresh ink stain on her finger.
Not that I'm above a bit of vandalism, but what's your angle?
Quiet. These ribbons are not decorations. They are desecrations.
These symbols are similar to the ones on Pericles' bounty.
That cannot be a coincidence.
Regulus stares in silent disbelief as she reads the value of the bounty. Though, being Regulus, her silence doesn't last.
Bounties and puzzles can wait. Mr. Apple can't. First priority is rescuing him from this spooky place. Oh, who knows what they've done to him?
We'll look for your friend soon. First, I need to scout out the surroundings. I'm not sure it is safe here.
She crouches low to the ground, running her fingers along the marble floor. A faint trail of footsteps guides them towards the inner sanctum of the temple.
We aren't the first
It's difficult to say how many have come through. The prints are too jumbled.
No one is supposed to be here after the tributes have been laid in the inner temple. Not until the statue returns after the Dionysia.
I don't believe for 1 second that Regulus can read ancient Greek. I think you got ADHD, yeah, probably. I'm assuming that they have some sort of arcane to like translate shit, because I mean they've been speaking in ancient Greece apparently as well, so, and in Italian, because like surely not everyone is speaking English in these.
That means whoever's up ahead is up to no good, right?
It's possible.
Eases her steps into a silent crawl.
Stay behind me.
No need to worry about us, love. We can handle ourselves.
Can we though? I feel like we can't. Like, we've been struggling pretty badly, man. The Animus can translate all of the language to English. Yeah, but like technically it's not the Animus, but I'm assuming the same function, right? So makes sense.
She's as sharp-eyed as her eagle. How stupid can you get, Aristion? Is this the first time you've used a Calamos? That charcoal powder isn't cheap. We're doomed if we upset Demos.
Demos. So we can assume it's a yeah. Of the station they're in.
I don't mean to interrupt, Lysias, but all that shouting isn't doing any good.
Agreed.
Faster than the west wind, she brings up her spear to the craftsman's throat.
Maybe my ears deceive me, but you don't sound much like craftsmen.
Assassin's got the Animus from X.
Eagle bearer.
Nor killers, for that matter. Not professional ones, anyway.
Her words sound colder than the edge of her spear. The hostages can't help but shiver.
We are craftsmen. We're here to repaint the temple for the Dionysia.
Save your lies. What you are doing here has nothing to do with the Dionysia. Now, who is your master? Speak!
You...
He grips his file aggressively. Before either can react, a gnashing order is barked from within the darkness.
Malaka, kill her!
But occasionally you do speak in their native language, so I don't know how it works. Yeah, that is true. I don't know. Maybe some stuff that doesn't have, like, direct translations, or would just be better emphasized. In English. Or, I mean, in Greece, whatever.
Your only choice is to kneel.
Alright.
I don't need
my sword is even upon.
I'll show you. I found my
Into the darkness.
They may beg their gods.
Spartans are
Their
casting
lives are at my mercy.
For victory!
Jesus.
They'll die faster that way. Get out of my way.
Damn.
Death comes for us all.
When choosing gear pieces on the right side of the menu, you can see set bonuses. The bonuses are discussed on the I see. I've just been throwing stuff on. I love. What does Malacca mean? The battle is over swiftly. Remember Nancy explained that sometimes animals can bug a bit in the native language and stuff about. Oh. The spirit of Leonidas easily tears their disguises away, revealing familiar black cuirasses and gloves.
I know this armor. You are from the cult of Cosmos.
You're making dangerous enemies, Eagle Bearer.
Bro, just killed the guy. He dons a hideous mask.
None dare oppose us.
Fucker shit, okay.
Value their lives.
We literally just kicked their asses. What are they gonna do? Like, really now? Your trial has 1070 crit? What the fuck? He reveals a hidden axe and brings it down towards her. Spoke Italian between English and... Cold voice rings out of the darkness.
That voice. Oh, should have guessed. Alexios.
Wanker or manager. Jesus, okay.
The mercenary
Very vulgar. That's right up from here.
Do you still wear that title, sister?
Does Deimos die at the end of Odyssey? Or is he still kind of running around?
Get out of my sight, all of you.
Yes.
You surprised me, Alexios. I didn't think you'd stoop so
Yeah,
low.
the sieges are very good.
I told you to stay out of my way, Cassandra. Yet here you are.
We're fighting. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him
The
now.
cult has deceived you. You don't know what it means to kill Pericles.
I know that he has defied us, and that whoever stands in the way of our plans must pay the price.
You can't bring peace through destruction, Alexios.
You cling to your
Alexios
loyalty
or
so
Farming,
blindly.
Wait, she looks so cool here. What the hell? Look at that. He walks down from the platform, retaking his sword while observing his surroundings. Colorful banners have been draped from the ceiling down to the ground. Pots and flagons litter the temple floor. It appears the cultists left in a hurry.
I won't let you kill him. Not
Two
while
times
I
catch up is
still
so
draw
funny.
breath.
She squares up to him and readies her spear. Her sister has returned. They stand at odds, each ready to strike, but the expected attack never arrives as Alexios breathes out a long-held breath.
This is the last time I spare your life.
Damn. I was not expecting him to just not immediately attack. With how much, with how aggro he goes. A smoke bomb explodes between them. Cassandra catches a final venomous look on Alexios' face before he disappears. Her brother is strange, and sudden mercy weighs on her mind only a moment before a distant shout refocuses her attention.
Captain. Virgin.
Let's finish the event. I think we're getting close here. The fruit, now fully immersed in honey, manages to sputter out a plea for help. I love how he just dips, yeah. He comes in, tells them that he'll take care of it, and then he just leaves. What? Bro got juiced. The thick sweetness drips all over his shallow basket, over which has attracted a few birds that flit about it looking for a snack.
I know exactly who to call.
The Ghostbusters? The eagle bearer looks up at the sky and raises her arm. Within half a heartbeat, they hear a piercing cry echo between the temple's pillars.
Mr. Eagle, please mind those claws.
I have delicate skin.
Only halfway? Really?
Oh,
I thought it was only 10 minutes. The sweetened fruit is pulled into a warm hug.
Good to see you
Even
again,
get specialization. My job is complete.
I was
Actually, that's
starting to
literally
worry
what he
I'd have
did,
to
isn't
read
it?
your obituary out on
He
Radio
didn't do
Apple.
anything, man. Good to see you again. Okay.
The rumors of my death may have been exaggerated. I should feel quite put out if I couldn't join the 27 Club with you.
What is it,
Too
27
right
club?
you should. You aren't allowed to die without my permission.
As Regulus returns to the ground with her partially embalmed first mate, she gives Cassandra a hearty tap on the shoulder.
So, what should I name your thank you performance? I've got some fab ideas already.
Partially locked till next week. Okay, well, I guess
The
we're
heroine
splitting this
and
into
the screech of
two
night.
streams.
Whispers on
So I
the
guess it
edge of the
depends on whether
temple.
it's very story
Love
heavy or
and
not, because if
courage
it's not,
dancing in
just
the
do it on my own,
moonlight.
you know?
Or the dark night of freedom. The stars and the eagle bearer guide us.
A show? You're naming a drama after me?
Don't mind her. Thank you for the help, Cassandra.
Don't sell yourself short.
I noticed pretty quick,
You've
yeah.
already done a great deal to help me.
She pats down her sleeves, trying not to give too much weight to her actions.
Nonetheless, we'd like to do more than just help you with spotting clues. In fact, if you don't mind, we'd like to join your investigation to repay your kindness.
Regulus has a fixation on 27 Club, 60s rockers, called people die early in a rock and roll way, part of the... Oh. Right, yeah. Mr. Cobain.
Too right! Mr. Apple is always going on about all this Greek stuff.
Till I exhaust all the
With
daily
that
logins,
great
yeah.
honking big brain of his,
I,
we're sure to be of help.
I'm gonna need those real bad, those logins.
Even though you are all very, very strange.
What? About what? Oh, did she? I don't...
I do think
Please.
we work well together.
Several hands are placed together in a moment of sincere warmth. To be continued. In the mini chapter 7 as well. Huh. You finna get free and yeah, probably not. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem too terribly important. But I'm assuming these, yeah, those are mercenaries. Where? That's not what I'm looking for. Cultists, right? We want to be killing cultists. Here still is justice. Okay, where's the next mission, dog? Oh, is it this one? Nico Lester from... I don't know what that means. I haven't played Elden Ring. It was Apple asking Burton to keep Regulus alive because he was worried that Regulus would end up dying
were
young.
from the cult of Cosmos.
Oh, right. Holy shit. Nemo. Oh, Nemo started finally. God, man's late as usual. That's crazy.
But they weren't here to destroy the temple. They only left some strange signs and patterns. The same symbols that were on the bounty.
The same symbols of one.
So then that bounty came from the cult too.
So then we know at least to look around for those symbols.
That would be wise.
There's still no sign of them.
There was no sign of them in the Agora, Tlaka, or the Panathinaik Way. I'm beginning to doubt myself. What did we see there?
When Kurt
really
Cobain
have
is
been my
certainly a
brother?
thought. I mean, I doubt it, honestly. Because the whole point is that you need to die in like a rocking way, right? That's the whole thing.
It seems like there is no one else bearing those symbols near the theatre of Dionysus.
Their discussion is halted by the sound of huffing soldiers and groaning prisoners.
Girls, looky here at what I found. A bunch of goons with those odd symbols.
Goons. Regulus marches towards them like a successful hunter, followed by a cadre of Athenian Evzoni. Our prisoners slouch in after them, their hands tied with wet ropes.
Well met, Cassandra. Hopefully we can be of help.
Wait, what's going on here? Who are these people?
I'm taking out Cranius representative. I can't imagine they die early, right? Unless they just have a fixation on a very specific thing. Like, yeah, you'll have outliers like Sixes and Erics who die early because of their arcanum, but for the most part, it seems fairly benign, if not just outright, like, negligible. If we're assuming, like, natural lifespan and not getting hunted down like animals.
Did I miss a mic check or something? They are the bad guys.
The way Regulus talks about the herself close makes me think she actually wants to happen. Let's hope that push comes through this time. It's not even that. I think... See, I'm still convinced she's not entirely human. So I'm thinking that just might be her natural lifespan. Right? I mean, not naturally, not fully Arcanus or whatever. Like there's something off about Regulus, and I feel like the illusions that she keeps bringing up to, like, dying young, it might be a hint towards the fact that she probably will die young, just as a result of what she is. In the banquet 21088. Did she really? I don't remember that part. Attorney and A-Knight bring the average lifespan up by quite a lot, yes. Those are some outliers.
And thanks to this rocking pirate.
Well, technically A-Knight's dead,
now
so that doesn't count, right? But eternally, definitely. He had the thought of maybe joining them. God damn. Oh, I remember.
Good thing I ran
when
into
in
these
37th
Calzoni
anecdote, right?
lads. They said they were only too happy to help us protect
after?
Pericles.
Shit.
Though their methods are a mite rough.
Mite rough.
Quick as a blade. You have the makings of a fine Mystios, Regulus.
That's just a lie.
I just hope she didn't cause too much
The
trouble.
homunculus conspiracy. I know we got some evidence saying to the contrary, but I don't care, man. There's something weird about her, and I need to know what.
We'll have to uncover that for ourselves.
A-Knight showing up right now might be peak. Man, Bones was so upset when A-Knight didn't get a skin for this.
Fine.
Vertin, my true and reliable friend, my best mate. Did you really doubt me?
Yes. They turned to the suspects together.
First, I appreciate your cooperation with us at this time. Now, we will proceed using logical deduction to determine your guilt or innocence. All we need to know is who among you has any relationship with the cult of Cosmos.
The Cosmos.
Let's begin. You there.
I think the little thing revealed was the last nail in the coffin for the homunculus. Yeah, the disc. I don't know. Because early in the game, right, in chapter 0, she talks about, like, a stone that they're looking for and shit. And it's only, and like, her pendant as an item for her profile, and the fact that Apple mentions the pendant as well. Like, it feels like they started with something for her and then might have decided to drop it later on. I don't know. Arcanist children do have a rare condition where their well-learned will actively reject their body. Was that in general? I always assumed that was just certain cases. Like I know when their Arcanum awakens, they can, like, lose control of it, and that causes some severe issues. Again, like with Eric. But I mean, like, actually straight killing them, I think, is a very specific thing. I do think they scrapped something in that. Yeah, I think so as well. Because a lot of the early hints seem to point towards that. The person called raises his head with a fearful look in his eyes.
Kyria, I confess. I was watching some of the rich merchants on Hesidon Street. I saw these symbols and wanted to record them. But I'm not a part of any cult. I'm just a clumsy painter.
He's no cultist. Leave him to the Evzoni. Next.
A festive oil lamp for 3 drachmae. Festive wine, 50 drachmae. And a festive lyra for 600 drachmae. Could there be something behind these records?
Let him go, Vertin. He isn't a cultist. He's just a cheat.
I didn't commit any crime.
No. All you've done is put festive before the name of each of your wares so you could double or triple the price. Eh? Soterius? We Misthios bleed and sweat for every coin we earn, while you win your coin with deceit.
Technically not illegal,
Don't
right?
let me see you doing this again. Or...
She pats the spear on her palm and motions for the man to be escorted out by the Ozone.
And our next suspect is...
Over here, ladies.
Apple?
The very same. Unfortunately, not even my closest and best mate is above suspicion.
She holds back true grief in her voice.
I don't even know what Mr. Apple went through in that evil fruit basket. Oh, but I can only hope that we can set him right again.
But, Captain, this is just some honey and syrup that got stuck on my skin. Not a secret mark from some cult.
It is doubtful that the cult would take in an outsider so quickly.
They wouldn't have used paper scraps, they would have used clay or wax tablets. I mean, yeah.
Especially an outsider like him.
Their suspects proved to be a dead end.
Cassandra, you already captured a suspected cultist, right?
Yes, but he hasn't said anything of value, and I don't think he knows much to begin with. Except...
She takes out the unsharpened file once more.
I had hoped that it would give me something to find the source of this conspiracy, but now we know it is connected with the cult of Cosmos, so there is nothing more to be learned from him. Anything he tells us now will be out of fear of punishment. He's unreliable.
A thought strikes her.
You mentioned that there were others there with the assassin. Did you catch anything else before they ran?
A little, yes. Though not enough to determine their plans. Something about the sage... Wait.
The same spark leaps to her as her memories return.
So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
So this sage is giving them more. We don't know who he is.
We don't need to know.
She lets her statement rest for a short moment as she composes her plan.
If I'm correct, all we'll need to do is claim the sage is here. They're so disorganized, they may not know we're bluffing.
Man is presented confidently and the listening apple bobs in agreement.
That's very devious, Vertin.
And you, Mr. Apple, may come in handy, as we'll need your skill in Athenian performance. Would you kindly share your skills with us? I have a feeling it will help our investigation immensely.
The seasoned mercenary takes in their words carefully.
So, you're suggesting that we perform some sort of drama to lure these cultists out?
Yes, precisely. The cultists seem to be awaiting special orders, so let's give them what they're waiting for.
I'm no actor, but why not?
Then let's get started. We need to make this look believable. So, Cassandra, you'll need to bring us to the prison.
How fun! Follow me.
What? Prison again?
Oh boy, a Perron, let's go. The actor had not expected any visitors.
Who are you?
You are Domitius, correct? I've been assigned as your logographer, to assist you with your trial. The Archons have accused you of being a member of the cult of Cosmos. Do you accept your charge?
The cult of... I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. And you're sure that you have nothing to do with them?
Of course! I would never be a part of that horrific cult!
Of course not.
Well, okay, technically she's not in the prison, right? they're just visiting a prison.
I've made my decision. I believe this man is innocent.
Why? The strange-looking advocate wraps her hand on the wall, and soon a familiar face appears.
Domitius!
It's you! What are you going to do with me?
He gets paid back.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to release you. It was my mistake. Your arrest brings shame to the police.
She's very bad at lying.
To all of civilization, really.
Huh? Because Britain colonized half the world, yeah.
So I will make things right. Not only will you be released, but we will also publicly declare you innocent of your crimes.
I've prepared a declaration saying that you, Domitius, are not a member of the cult of Cosmos, and that you completely and thoroughly repudiate their actions. Which is why, when you discovered this bounty, you immediately surrendered it to the Archons.
She makes a great performance of his supposed innocence.
What? But I didn't.
In fact, all thanks to you, we uncovered the cult's plot, and even managed to capture a key member.
A key member?
No need to be afraid, Domitius. We're interrogating the mastermind at this very moment.
You don't mean the Sage?
This might be the only guy's awful I can work on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was actually just gonna say something. Like, it's bad, but there's no way this guy will ever realize that. He murmurs the words out in disbelief.
And just think,
Domitius,
it was all because of you. We found the clues in your bounty sheet and broke your secret code.
Oh no, she waves the file in her hand.
But how did you decipher it? Ibatius hadn't told me how to read the Scitali.
The unfinished words stick in his throat. It's only some time-altering trolling, no biggie.
Skittily. If my memory serves, it was a tool that Spartans used to encode their messages.
Rather than pain, the sound coming from next door turns into cheers. The captured mastermind appears around the corner.
A flying apple? No. You mean you...
Finally, we can end these theatrics. Did you discover what you needed to, Apple?
Knowing that it is a Skittily solves one major hurdle. However, we will still need the key to decipher it.
Well then, it seems like we still have some use for you.
They all fix their sight on Domitius.
Quit staring at me. I figured out your game. I'm not talking. I won't tell you anything.
Bro doesn't know anything. Cassandra crushes balls, yeah, actually, though. He doesn't need them. Like, that guy's never getting any. Yeah. Well, we have a cultist here we can murder, so we're gonna do that first. Soldier is with the cult of Cosmos. It seems a massive bronze source better than one of flesh. Okay, we killed this dude now. What is this? Oh, right, her box. I don't know what exploration level means. We'll do this one.
For Sparta!
Basically, how a Skittily cipher works is by wrapping the message around a rod, and this letters would reveal. Oh. What the radius of the rod for different ciphers. Oh, wait. Oh, is that what those. I think I've seen one of those things before.
I don't need the high.
It's like a those cylinder sort of thing with like letters on it.
My sword is even upon.
I found my target. They may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
Oh, we didn't die. That's crazy.
Let the earth tremble.
It will be over before you feel it.
Yeah! And you should feel proud.
Got him.
Che la morte ti dia la pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace.
This man still shows up, even though it's not his event anymore. I'm glad that the post-game fights get harder. A good conversation made beating story beginner proof, yeah. Like, you're not just sweeping it. We remember the doctrine, the order, and the meticulous reverence for the daemon. The code breaker. Wait, this scene is in the game. I know this. I have seen this. That's why they're using the cloth instead of what you suggested. Huh. His aura's too huge. Inside a dimly lit hall, the throng of people stand at attention, their black armor and grotesque masks representing a cold and ruthless atmosphere. Their deity of fear paces in front of the central altar looking ill at ease.
Do you guarantee the safety of this place?
Of course, Deimos. A foolish cultist has been locked up in the Athenian prison, but he wouldn't dare speak out. Besides, the Evsoni are busy with the Dionysia and thinned out to fight in the battle for Potidea. They don't have time for us. Besides, with you here, there is nothing to fear. Even if some meddling Mystios were to discover us, you would end them in a heartbeat.
Not much is true, Pendaros, but my skill will be no excuse for your failure. You had best remember that. And what of your coded messages? Are you certain our plans are secure?
Worry not, Deimos. The Athenians shall never decipher it.
No.
We've utilized the Scitali. I believe you may be familiar with it, being a Spartan.
You do know that the Mystios with the broken spear is a Spartan as well?
Yes, but she was not raised as a warrior of Sparta. She would not have learned the means of deciphering it.
Okay. So, from a narrative standpoint, right? This sort of dialogue is kind of very clearly meant to provide exposition in a kind of poor way, right? Because like they're just telling each other things that they already know. Like, I believe you may be familiar with it being a Spartan. Like, no shit, dog. Yeah, he's a Spartan. He knows he's a Spartan. He knows what a Scitali is. And also, he should know that she wouldn't know because she wasn't raised that way. Like, it's a bit of a nitpick, yes, but in terms of just like narrative consistency, you don't generally present information this way, because it's more like a nod to the audience than as an in story sort of thing.
We shall see. And as for the code, you've hidden it in these files?
Thumbnail's so funny, yeah. Yeah. I should have done a Hawk 2, honestly, but yeah.
Though they may appear ordinary, they are anything but. The key is hidden in the handle.
Yeah, there you go. Where's Alexia?
Even if the file or one of our craftsmen were to fall into the hands of the Athenians, they would remain baffled by the code. So our plans remain concealed in shadow. Even as they search vainly for answers, our coded message already lies hidden in plain sight.
The story, especially SEO 1, feels short for me. I mean, they're only like, well, I mean, SEO was only 12 and this one's only 10, so yeah, they're really short.
Yet none will know it until it is time to strike.
You had best hope that all is as you say. I will not have anything stand in my way this time.
Fuck, do not give a fuck for the second phase. I feel like the second phase was actually more consistent in terms of storytelling, just as like an overall plot thing, compared to the first phase. He grabs the file from the closed hand and tosses it away.
My sword aches for the time when I will slash down those banners.
Isn't really the first Blue Pug did this type of exposition. Really? I don't recall, because like I don't really recall any events where they're like, as you know, this, and this, and it's like, I don't know.
I should have killed her then.
They're choosing the plot point of the audience, yeah, basically.
The Sage appreciates your patience.
I should have killed her then. Bro, you ran like a dog. What do you mean? Oh
he
my
deems
God.
me worthy, does he? He forgets his place.
The exposition thing. Right, but because in Prisoner in the Cave, it's being explained to us, right? To Verton or to Regulus or whoever they're speaking to. You don't see like 37 saying to 6 like, oh, as you know, this is a paramount, we do this, and this here, right? Because that kind of breaks suspension of disbelief, because like, why would she be explaining this to 6? But if she's explaining it to Verton or the crew, then it's like, okay, this makes sense. I can accept this as a form of exposition. Whereas in this case, it's kind of that first scenario where two people who should already know the things are talking about it as if they don't, you know?
With this sword, I will strike off the head of Pericles.
The bracelets. Voice line says literally, I am him. The one you just said was used for the sophistry debate. But, okay, but I mean, that's a debate. Right? Like, that's... The whole point of those debates is to reiterate knowledge in ways that help support your point. Just like I'm talking like casual conversation. Alexios draws his sword, flicks it easily, cutting through a nearby pit.
Let Athens be enlightened. Let Athens be enlightened.
Their chanting spills out from their hidden sanctuary.
I have a question.
Okay. A hoarse voice comes from the crowd below.
Forgive me, I
Oh god, bro's
forgot
overperforming
the
again.
order to wrap the strip.
Oh, this is Cassandra, isn't it?
What a fool! Who recruited this worm? We have no room for dead weight.
You're right. It's my fault. I shouldn't have raised the stupid question. I should wait until the ritual ends and ask the great Deimos for the answer in private.
The man's face falls into a stern look as he turns his eyes to the tattered ribbons on the ground.
People say that the mighty god Deimos possesses wisdom beyond the ken of mere mortals. I'm sure he can answer all my questions.
The words break Deimos' stride, if only for a brief moment.
Shut your mouth, pig!
Damn.
Deimos' time is precious. How dare you waste his time on such a stupid question?
This LARPing is a 6-star. Yeah, actually, though. The parent chapter was hell for me because of math and logic was involved, and I already passing. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Anything involving a Paron, right? If I start manipulating all the dialogues from previous stories, I can probably find it. Yeah, almost certainly. It's just, first, that one stuck out to me. I double check the line is, I am he, I was pretending the old time, I am him. Yeah, I mean, it's basically the same thing, right? British shields in the latter part, really? Really? What the fuck?
Get over here. I'll show you. But this is the last time.
I got degraded into a free 5-star, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your guidance. And thank you for your wisdom, O chosen one.
Bro is danced up. What the hell? The cultists scatter into the city like ash in the wind. All except for the lone fool. She instead makes her way quietly back to the prison. She returns to find it more lively than she'd expected. Every corner seems to be echoing ferocious curses from a familiar voice.
Deceivers and villains! You swore you would set me free once I told you where to go.
Wait, how did they make him crack? Did we miss something here?
Deceitful outlanders, shameless imposters, more shameless even than the lowliest pig.
This guy is useless.
Isonia? Is that
They
you?
cracked him, yeah,
Did they
somehow.
capture you too?
This guy is actually just useless. That's crazy. The appearance of another cultist momentarily ends his tirade.
No, you're not Sonia. Her arms are not quite so bulky.
And I am not quite so stupid.
As she removes her mask, her identity becomes clear.
You may leave now, friend. You helped a great deal in protecting Pericles.
Alexios is a fraud in this event. Yeah, actually though, the man does nothing. He just yells. I like how standing there menacingly is part of Alexios' gameplay. He doesn't need to do anything to randomly cast ult or get adrenaline. Really? Wait, what is his mechanic? What the heck? I think he's just spiraling after revealing the Skitali. Possibly. I also think he's just really dumb, honestly.
Especially in helping
This
us
guy
figure
does not
out
inspire
that Skitali.
confidence.
Well, with some help.
The fraudulent 5-star. Well, yeah. Yeah, he thinks he's him. Apple delivers a purposefully dramatic bow.
Enough. In fact, sir, I owe you a great debt. If you hadn't mentioned Skittily, this apple might never have uncovered the secrets of
Alexius
your
kid is just Knight's kid. I still want my Knight, actually.
Who would have guessed that my chief mate was such a scholar, eh? I never heard of a Spartan crispology before.
Alexia spams a lot in right way. Cassandra, I don't give it to him means.
There is a cryptographer I've worked with at the Foundation. We often shared research and discussed the latest developments in the field. You'd probably...
Oi! Stuff a sock in all that egghead talk, will you?
Enigma. Oh wait, they mentioned Enigma, that's crazy.
Enough of it at work!
Domitius returns the group to more pressing concerns.
But how did this strange creature even know what Iskatali is? Pendoros promised us that it was a closely guarded secret of the Spartans.
About that. 10% chance to just randomly cast his ult whenever, and he gets free adrenaline moxie every turn. Literally, what? What the hell is this man's kit, man? Beating Alexius by SUV with TPS. Get S built like that.
How in the name of Zeus and all Olympia could you have found out?
The man's voice cracks and fades as he cries out, at last crashing back in his cell from shock and exhaustion.
With a little more time, I do believe he might figure out we're time travelers.
No, he won't. I promise you that.
All the better that he's insensible now. I salute your commitment to keeping our secret, Mr. Domitius.
Using my free Insight 3 on him. I didn't really have anyone. I use it as well. I just didn't really have anyone else to use it on, so what the hell? I mean, realistically, I could have saved it for the fat squirrel next patch, but I mean, like, I think we could probably get another one eventually. Or probably charge his ultimate, like, clearly. I find it interesting that this collab character, Alex, is the first actual villain we get to play with. Isolde is a close candidate, but somewhat reformed. That's true. Like, yeah. Like, there's no way they could have made him not a villain, right? Because then that kind of flies in the face of the main game.
Of course, learning that the file was a Skittily was just the beginning. It's one thing to know of the existence of a cipher, and another to know how to read its code.
Well, expires for me soon, so I can't use that for the soup. Yeah, but the squirrel's free though, right? But unless you mean the level thing, but like that shouldn't have a time limit, right? Because mine didn't have a time limit. At least as soon I forgot. Oh, BFC, Buddy Fair, right. He has an actual name. Whoops, I forgot about that. Ready for me collecting squirrel-like characters. What other squirrel-like characters have you collected? Regulus approaches the man and offers a comforting pat on his shoulder.
No, don't be down, mate. Just think, your name is going to live on in legends told by the rockinest bards around. Oh, sing a song of Domitius, a man who's just and wise, who unmasked the darkness schemes and guided the eagle bearer to her prize.
There's no way she came up with that. Regulus is predictably completely off-key, leading her friends to respond with playful laughter.
Just think of the rewards that
Timeline
Pericles will
okay,
bestow on you for saving him.
I don't remember when we got the permanent path to insight, but it was several patches ago. Time limit 1. Oh, okay, yeah, I still had the permanent one. I probably should have used the patch one. Whoops.
Just let me die in here. I'm one food either way.
How long? Because if I can hold off on collecting it, I might be able to just squeeze it out long enough that the rat drops before it expires. On murals, on pottery, and life. Identity, where the animal is a squirrel. Also that buck-toothed lawyer guy that we call a rat squirrel. I see. Theater Plaza. Oh, there's a squirrel in Arknights? Huh? Who the fuck is a squirrel? Ratatosker? Lively songs float across the open ground, while wine jugs and sacrifices are raised, weaving their way through the colorful crowd. Oh, the Knights, right?
Only recorded in
The
ancient
Knights Club.
tomes and murals
What's her
now
face?
comes
The red one.
alive before my eyes.
No.
Merely on the merits of historical research alone, the invention of Huygens Fresnel interferometer is truly miraculous.
Got the name from Ricardo. No. There's a character in Arc Knights. She's not playable though.
Looks like X will have a permanent guinea pig for this experiment.
Oh,
of his.
Shaw. Right. That's right. I'm also pretty sure one of the Knights Club is a chipmunk or something.
Just don't forget to bring us along, eh? Because after this, I'm not letting you leave my sight. No matter if you head to a robotics lab or the dark side of the
Okay,
moon.
they don't know what that is. Oh, she's talking to Apple though, it's fine. As they cheer and laugh, Pericles ascends the central stage and begins the speech.
Fellow Athenians and distinguished friends from every polis, it is with great joy that we gather here to mark the beginning of the Dionysia. Tragedy is an eternal art form that speaks an enduring truth. And just as it endures, so too shall our civilization. Let no man, no foe, strip us of the right to bask in its timeless beauty. We do not bow to fear or menace, nor to any enemy, be they known or unknown.
Below the stage, Cassandra wraps up the scutali and stores it away.
Επί Διόνυσος άρχεται και γλάφξ της Αθηνάς ψιθυρίζει. Δήμος καταβήσεται εις τον κόσμον. Could Alexios... No. Demos. Really stand such a provocation?
The sphere of Leonidas is gripped in her hand as Icaros soars above the venue. Partooth, right? That's her name. One scroll lady from the end event, yeah. Cassandra's search doesn't take long. Her target presents himself just beyond the plaza's entrance.
Pericles.
The minute just went his gold.
Soon enough the cult will claim you.
That would have been so cool, though.
A necessary sacrifice to unify the Greeks.
Does this guy actually plan ahead, or does he just kill shit?
Protect Pericles!
Whoops.
I cannot
Bacchanali, of
believe
course.
what has become of you.
Really?
You arrived much faster than I thought, Misthios. I should have known better than to trust in that secret code.
He raises the sword of Damocles high, its bold, sharp reflection casting halos in the sunlight.
Do not get in my way!
He just kills shit,
I will
okay.
deal with you once I have Pericles' head.
Like, he does not seem to be a planning sword.
Demos, leave the Mystios to us. Pericles must be slain.
100 hours long in the actual game. I figured, right? That's the whole, like, centerpiece of the game. God damn. Black-clad warriors rush out from the crowd. They cast off their robes to reveal dark armor that glints under the sun. See the same in the AC Odyssey. I haven't played Odyssey. I've watched
You will not
players
run
play
from
Odyssey,
me again.
but I didn't watch all of it. He has an actual sword that I thought that. I mean, in the myth, the sword is a metaphor, but I guess it exists here. Who's Pericles, by the way? The leader of this place, it seems, or one of the leaders, rather. Cassandra lifts her spear, her body tensing as she readies for the fight to come.
Our war ends today.
I doubt that very much. So,
Malaka! Our plan has been discovered! Domitius betrayed us!
the cultist curses as lives on the form up their lines.
There is no end to the punishment that awaits him!
Calm down, Orestes. Have faith in the sage's plans. These brutes stand no chance against our numbers. Kill them all!
Arc 2 has been very faithful to the original game, so does that mean Cassandra is also an Aesir descendant? These two are the gods, right? I know that. I mean, and if she's the sibling of Alexios, then I mean, yeah, right? Because they would share the same blood. And he is, for almost certainly, because he keeps fucking saying it. I'm just gonna keep doing assassination, I guess.
Your only choice is to kneel.
Pericles was a pivotal Athenian politician and general during the Peloponnesian War. So he actually existed. I figure they all actually existed, honestly, except for like our main characters.
I don't need them.
Into the dark.
I'll show you.
My sword, even Apollo bows before me.
They may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
You gonna see the old spam?
Now! For victory!
I didn't realize that was AoE.
Liberato dal fratello.
Very cool.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
My sword, even Apollo bows before
Handy.
Non voltarti indietro.
Sometimes
You
Cassandra
see it
ults on
coming.
her own, I can't control it.
I've already said
Man, how do these assassins
doesn't
work? What the
need-
fuck? Why are they just ulting for no reason? The panic scattered crowd only adds to the chaos of the situation. Made worse by the growing number of cultists that join the fray, keeping the Evzoni divided.
Cassandra, these cultists are hiding among the civilians. We cannot hope to keep the strategos safe here. Get Pericles to safety.
Pericles to safety.
Protect yourselves first. You've done all that you could to prevent this, Cassandra. It was my hubris that led us to hold the Dionysia. I must accept my fate.
I love this game's attention to historical detail. They didn't have to go so far, but they do every time. Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't have even noticed any of this. It's just I should collab nodes as if I was a newcomer, so I had several battle tree nodes unlocked for the boss. Seems like Blue Hawk really made sure to make it accessible and for veterans. Overkill strats are fun too. Yeah, just fuck down the damage. Alexios ascends the stage confidently, casting aside the remaining Evzoni, his sword humming in his hand.
Fate indeed. Your fate is already foretold, old man. We have arranged each and every moment. Do you think knowing our plan would be enough to stop it? Look at the death you have brought on your own people.
His live duty is like so oddly intricate. But like his facial expressions moves, it's so weird. It's like eerily close, right? The chaos of the fighting has grown into a wild pandemonium. The life, yeah, yeah. They really are.
What's all the fuss?
Get out of my way, foreigner! I'm not going to die in this place!
Damn. His life duty is better than Cassie. He just really is that guy. He is him. For some reason. Any festival goers are rushing around the plaza in every direction, complicating the battle even further.
Hold on, madam. You're headed the wrong way.
Change the background CG, did they? Seems the same.
I'm not leaving. If we let the Dionysia end this way, it will surely bring his wrath down on Athens. I fear the gods more than I fear the blades of men.
Regulus, Mr. Apple, we need to help Cassandra.
What's your plan then? Because I don't see a way to get through that bloody mosh pit. Not that I've ever been to a gig with this many swords.
Maybe not. But there might be some value in looking at this in the same way as
Did
one might
he
manage
cast
a
into
rowdy
6 stars
music
instead of
festival.
Alexios? First time I have many cities watching? Okay. Oh. Now it's people running, I see. Yeah, okay, I see. This dude's like jumping off the edge here. Really pause my pick ready for this.
Even the wildest crowd can be swayed by the right performance.
She scans the chaotic scene, spying dramatic mass, reads the grapevines and ivy, golden statues of gods and heroes, and altars laden with offerings.
The problem is, what would get their attention? A story, maybe? One of Dionysus's legends? Or maybe a crowd-pleasing epic?
Vertin, if you're in need of some historical suggestions, this apple is ready to assist.
His offer of support rings like a melody in her ears, but it's his appearance that gives her an idea. Did Regulus mean actual swords, or just... I mean, in this case, probably actual
Yes,
swords.
Mr. Apple. I do believe you are exactly what I need.
Oh no, it's a flying apple.
Wait, now, hold on. Will either of you tell me why you've decided to gild me again?
I'll ask you to stop wriggling, Mr. Apple. This paint is all we've got left from making our masks.
Fab! Oh, but you missed a spot. A little more gold
Wait,
over
I'll
here,
play the apple.
please.
To be continued. To be misunderstood is the fate of every apple. Ode to the golden apple. Oh, this is the last part. What the fuck?
Must I really be up so high, Captain? Between the thin air and the fumes from this paint, I'm beginning to feel woozy.
Well, whose fault is that for shaking off your old coat? Though, you do look smashing in gold, mate.
Mr. Apple, are you high enough to be visible to the crowd?
Punishment for being an alcoholic,
High
yeah.
enough to be sick.
Excellent. Good luck.
Hello, Athens! Allow me to direct your eyes to the skies.
Oh, that's... Oh, these are masks. Alright, that makes more sense.
An offering like that might convince the gods to cleanse our city of its sorrow and pain.
Just putting that song on, though, it's the bard.
To be the first ones to have their mitts on it? Too bad. I'm getting it first.
Was Isaac Newton an alcoholic? Actually,
We must offer that apple to the great Dionysus.
After her! Don't let this strange foreigner steal our golden apple!
nope. He was not.
Well done.
Well done.
Is this also part of your plan?
The crowd is emptied from the square, chasing the golden apple as it floats away. Those that remain here have only one purpose and are eager to return to it. So we just forgot about Pericles, and he's dead as fuck, right? Alexios' sight is still fixed on the strange food as it disappears into the distance. Slowly he returns his eyes back to the fight before him.
I don't know
Who sang that fire? It was the bard lady
don't presume
that was introduced at the start.
Let's put these tricks aside, Cassandra.
Is he gonna run again? Cassandra's knuckles turn white from her tightened grip.
This
Oh yeah,
isn't
there's...
what I
yeah.
want, Alexios. We are family.
Barely.
But it is what I want.
Sword meets spear in a shower of sparks. Their battle has begun. So, is Pericles dead? I feel like he's had plenty of time to just murder the dude.
Your
No
only
madness
choice
interference. Yeah, just political unrest. Ancient Greek people seem to because learning
It's
about
not too late to
magpies.
stop.
I mean, yeah.
You dare talk like that to a demigod?
Brother, she is your sister. She is also a demigod.
It's the great Demos in front of you. Worshipped and feared by all Greece.
This man is an idiot.
You're just a Misthios with a broken spear. Your life ends here and now. But don't worry. The rest of your friends will join you soon after.
Ah, yes, this one.
Malaka, stop being so thick-headed! What you are doing risks everything and everyone here.
And you think I don't want that?
Brother.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment.
I'll show you. I found my target.
Into the darkness.
My sword is the only guide I
They
need.
may beg their gods, but their lives are at my mercy.
Really invincible rules characters if I use too. I like how part 1 goes on architecture and painting, while part 2 goes on everything. I'm assuming it takes the the most like notable aspect of each culture, I suppose.
I shall end your life.
Magician Melania, I love the skin ran broke. Honestly, I like her art. I'm not so much a fan of the actual skin itself, because it does feel a little bit imbalanced in its composition. Why did he summon a horseman?
Is that really your last question?
I should have brought Jessica for this fight. And Jew.
They taught me to feel the pain brought by the world. Brought by
Oh,
you.
it was art stuff, yeah.
The suffering I...
Oh, fucking hell. Keep forgetting it doesn't complete the thing. I don't know what he said. It's fine. It's a war Uma, yeah. It's an Uma Musume. I have to target this thing? Alright, well...
Once the sword of Damocles is drawn...
Or do they... No, they don't show a hope bar.
I'll show you. I found my target.
Even Apollo bows.
Big ass arm is definitely a problem. Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
The show's on, hounds.
Let the earth tremble.
I should have been on first, actually. Whoops. Okay.
You see it coming.
Okay.
That
Bye.
one's me. Exactly.
So rude to skip Alexios as he's trauma dumping, casting his ult on the first turn. Oh, did he? I didn't even notice. The sword of Damocles is sent out from Deimos' hand, and beside it, the broken spear is pierced into the soft ground. Or farming summons a Hell Centaur for his boss fight, deliver a harsh line of event, just to get folded by his bisexual president. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Ezio kind of did most of that damage.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible. Not even redemption.
Sandra's voice is winded but calm. She braces her stance as her legs shake from exhaustion.
You have a chance to choose
Watching
another path,
Ezio folding
Alexios.
bosses are so... Yeah. He does so much damage for no reason, man.
Bury the name Vimos, and return to who you really are, brother. Put the past aside, and you may still have a chance to best me in the future.
Ancient Greek type shit, actually, though.
The fates have already made their choice. Our destinies must take us on different paths.
What a bitch. He reaches for the sword, breathing deep against the pain, but then as an eagle retracts his talons, he sheaths it.
You will never know a moment of peace, sister. I will kill you, and all you hold dear.
Deimos only bangs people who are on the same... So, nobody, basically. His own sister told him to stop cosplaying.
Retreat!
Or farming with a partner for real. Think of Assassin's crocodiles camping with a ridiculous damage output. Just works. Yeah, apparently. They just do so much damage, man. Smoke bombs erupt across the plaza as the cultists flee in every direction. And as the clangor of the battle fades at last, Pericles emerges from behind a pillar.
You've saved me, Eagle Bearer, and indeed all of Athens.
We cannot be hasty in claiming victory, Pericles. The enemy is not yet defeated. My brother will return.
As her hands on her temple, feeling a dull throb of her adrenaline.
The fates will bring what they will, but for now, the battle is won, my friend. Athens will survive.
How did this guy survive?
Another day. Thanks to you.
Like, we gave Alexios 3 whole fucking business days to take care of this dude. What the hell?
I have done my duty as a Misthios. Nothing more. Besides...
This fight, you can't get her out of the team, so yeah.
I said that my services would cost you.
Of course. On matters of payment, my honor is unwavering. But for now, you must rest until you can make your way to Kos Island to see Bogradis about your injuries.
It's somewhere in the chaos,
The
I think.
journey ahead is
Damn.
long, but they say his skills
Alexios was
surpass
talking
even
straight to his
Apollo's.
ass. That's crazy.
Oh, and on the subject of the gods,
Sounds post game so large, arguably qualifies as part 3. Oh boy. Is it story though, Dan? Or is it just like kind of a mini game? Heracles looks out at the horizon. Hey John, welcome in. We just finished the story actually. Yet again.
over the plaza. Could it be the same golden apple spoken of in myth?
Oh, maybe so.
Maybe so. She stretches out her sore muscles. As she does, a familiar bard appears, racing towards her with a joyful expression.
Oh, if it isn't my dear Cassandra. I wonder if you caught much of the ode I sang.
Ephonia. Well, I admit I've developed a new appreciation for your music. I won't be so stingy with my applause in the future.
In the future.
Wonderful. Does that mean you'll finally let me compose a song about you, Cassandra?
No, not that. Never that.
A good mercenary tries to never reveal her weaknesses.
Now, have you seen our friends?
I'm surprised they made Alexios a fraud for the collab. Yeah. Yeah, the guy does not catch a win in this. I'm finished yet, I'm not listening, I'm tuning it out. I see.
Vertin, how much longer? Oh, until we can stop running. I can't
The
go
part is
on
bad as
much
fuck, yeah.
longer.
She really is. Matching concern, a nervous and sickly voice wafts down from the sky.
This apple is very much interested in your answer.
Yet the frantic mob chasing them does not yet seem to have diminished.
Just hang in there. Keep a stiff upper lip, you two. And if all goes well, I'll make sure to requisition some sherry and Dr. Papa to celebrate. And a whole bunch of records.
The end. It's a bit of an abrupt ending, but it kind of makes sense. Is he floating more intensely? Yeah, I don't know how it works with the ones who levitate, because I just assumed that's something they did passively, right? But clearly not. Okay, there's so much. Okay. I'm not doing this today. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I mean, if there's not that much, I mean, I'll do it on stream. Why not? That's a lot. Yeah, yeah. I like how they just give you her thing though. That's kind of fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this is getting to the next stream, whenever that might be. Probably wouldn't have enough to try and pull again. Actually, I might have enough for a pull at this point. If we kill this shit, that's more materials, right?
Nothing unexpected.
Oh, these are
On it.
mercenaries.
I don't need the hype.
Even Apollo bows before.
I'll show you. I found my
Apparently,
target.
hurling it us like opponents progress.
Plan
I mean, in this
My
event,
sword
we
is
had
the
less,
They may
like,
beg
mini
their
games and
gods,
shit, right?
But their lives are at my mercy.
Alright, after this fight, I think we're gonna call it because it is quite late. Just the rewards you get from the usual and third side modes, like, go to, okay.
I bring you
Yeah,
victory,
that does make sense.
as
Like, I'm
promised.
assuming it's the same amount of, material. Just less individual things. Can I pull? Oh, I can pull a few times, actually. I guess, yeah. I think it really helped that they chose not to make Cassandra the focal point of this story. Because they did that with Ezio, and it kind of really didn't work. But the fact that Cassandra is just kind of, she's there, she exists, she's part of the story, but it's not like she's the main focus.
To meet you, my fellow.
Oh, I'm short. That's crazy. Okay, well. Alright, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna send you all Nemo because he's doing a little bit of a giveaway right now. We'll see when the next one is, right? But until then,